When simplifying expressions or solving equations in algebra, we can't always just follow the order of operations, because some of the values are unknown and represented as variables. We use properties of algebra and arithmetic, or rules that allow us to work around the unknowns. One rule is the commutative property. This affects the ordering, or refers to the ordering of the operation, and holds for both multiplication and addition. It doesn't matter what the values are. If I have two values, a and b, a times b will be equal to b times a, or a plus b will be equal to b plus a. For example, 2 times 7 equals 7 times 2, or 3 plus 5 equals 5 plus 3. The associative property deals with how values are grouped within an operation. If I'm doing all multiplication, and I have three values, a, b, and c, I could multiply a times b first and then multiply by c. Or I could multiply b times c and then multiply by a. It doesn't matter in which order I perform those operations or how I group them within the multiplication. Same with addition. A plus b and then added to c would be the same as b plus c and then added to a. Finally, we have the distributive property, which holds for multiplication over addition. If I have a value that's being multiplied by other values that are being added or subtracted together, I can distribute that value over the values that are being added or subtracted. The product of a sum is the sum of those products. In other words, if I have a and it's being multiplied by b plus c in parentheses, ordinarily I would add b plus c first because they're in the parentheses, according to the order of operations. But if one or both of those is a variable, I can't perform that operation. However, if I have that value a on the outside, I can distribute it and multiply it by each of b and c on the inside, leaving addition in between. A times the quantity b plus c equals a times b plus a times c. This will work for numbers. 8 plus 2 would be 10, multiplied by 3 would be 30. That turns out to be the same thing as 3 times 8, 24, plus 3 times 2, 6. The distributive property is particular for multiplication over addition. However, there's also a distributive property for division over addition and subtraction, and for exponents over multiplication or division.